Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Yorick mid lane versus a Orianna, and Yorick got some buffs this patch, giving him just it's a lot of like quality of life stuff. For instance, his Q used to heal him, and it still does, but rather than being a base heal like 10, 20, 30, 40, now it's a base amount plus a percent. So when you get to go Bruiser Yorick, you will be healing for more. So that's just to make it so it's just way better, because during late game you wouldn't heal for anything if you built Bruiser Yorick. It was useless. Your E is now easier to land because it is a little bit faster, like a very, very small amount faster, by the way. Like, I'm talking really tiny. Okay, we just got his flash. And then his last thing is that his maiden, when he brings out his maiden, whenever she attacks... Whenever she attacks somebody with Yorick, he would deal percentage magic damage. I can't believe this fight's still going on. Okay, well, there's one, I guess. I mean, I have Conquer, so we're just gonna get a double kill. I don't even know what to say. But okay, so yeah, we're just farming out and stuff, and anyways, the Maiden had a 2-second cooldown. When you attacked somebody with your Maiden, it would deal percent magic damage, and they removed that cooldown. So now, if you have attack speed, your Q is an auto attack reset, for instance. When you do it, you're going to be able to proc it much more often. And then they lowered the damage of it because it would be broken otherwise, so you can't spam it, or you'll deal less, but because you got to deal it all the time now, rather than a 2-second cooldown, it's just better. So overall, really good changes to make Yorick try to be a bit stronger of a champion, because sometimes champions that aren't played as much feel ignored, and I feel like they did a good job at kind of bringing him more in line. Anyways, we might be going lethality Yorick. I looked up some VODs and stuff. Nobody really plays Yorick in NA and high elo, but there are some E West Yorick players, so I'm kind of just trying to copy what they do, and a lot of them are still going for lethality Yorick, so that's probably still what I'm going to be doing. And now I can finally talk about, like, what does Yorick do? Yorick is all about creating graves, and then after creating graves on the ground, you create ghouls to fight alongside you to kill people. How you kill people is, in like create the graves, is over time, this will create a grave, but I would almost ignore this because of how bad it is. The other way, and more reliable way, is your last hit Q. When you last hit with your Q, which is a very low mana cost, it will create a grave on the ground. When you create 3 of them, you can reactivate your Q to make a ghoul. That, once again, is pretty useless. But it is something. So just remember, you need a minimum of 3, maximum of 4 to create it. But the more reliable thing is land your E, which spawns everything. Do you really not have flash? Oh yeah, you used it. And when you land the E, it will slow them. Every single grave that was near the target that you hit will spawn a ghoul, and they will immediately jump on them. So they're going to get there much faster, because you don't get to really target with your ghouls when, like I press Q here, they just spawn. And they deal bonus damage to her. So the ideal Yorick playstyle is create the graves, land your E. When you land your E, your ghouls will say, "What's up?" and kill them. And then also you get movement speed towards them, and they are slowed. So what you want to do is you want to step up, because you're running very quickly. Put your little wall down so they're stuck. And if they're playing a flashless champion, a lot of times you'll just kill them outright, which is what I did to Orianna, right? I just killed her because she has no way to get out of the wall. In fact, his wall is so damn good. I would say that is one of the best basic abilities that's so underrated in the game. Like, it's an ability that needs to be auto-attacked. You can walk through it, allies can walk through it, a wall that only works for enemies. The turret can hit it, by the way, so that's why it died immediately. But yeah, the hardest part is just landing your E. As you can see, she's very aware of how to not lose to me, which is just don't get hit by E. If you don't get hit by E, I don't really have any way to get you. But that's okay. I'm going to go buy anyways. But yeah, that's about it. It has HP, so she has to make the decision. When I land my wall on you, are you going to fight me? Or are you going to just ignore the wall? Okay, are you going to ignore the wall and fight me? Or are you going to kill the wall, but then you have to auto-attack the wall 2 times, and you're not able to hit me instead? So it's very good against champions that do like AD damage. For instance, I already played a Yorick game into a Kog'Maw. So when I use my wall on him, he had to make the decision, do I keep on using my Kog'Maw auto-attack damage or on the Yorick or on the wall? So it's kind of annoying, right? So we're building Brutalizer. One of the best early game items seems to be this one, the Profane Hydra. I don't exactly know why. I guess it's just because it gives good stats. And why Lethality Yorick probably is good is because Lethality items give CDR. When you get CDR and you get to spawn your Mistwalkers, when you land your E, your ghouls do a lot of damage. So a lot of times when you build this Lethality style Yorick, you can just kill people late game very easily. Very easily. I'm just going to flash. I don't even think there's a reason to... maybe I didn't need to. I thought he was 6. If I tanked Orianna ultimate, maybe I would have been okay, honestly. So my ghouls will jump on her and damage her, but they'll immediately die. If you keep on spawning ghouls, sometimes you can spawn it fast enough that the next ghoul will also go for her. But in this case, it didn't. I feel like you're ganking me, no? Still no? So as you can see, big damage. Look, did 175? 209. And that was only 2 ghouls. That wasn't even 4, which is the most optimal amount you can get. So... okay, we'll just get him off of it and run. This guy's like 1 HP now. How your maiden works is that you spawn the maiden and the ghouls, and whenever she attacks something, if it dies, it will spawn a ghoul for me. So she creates ghouls very easily. Not to mention, she lasts indefinitely. So as long as I keep her alive, and I can't really control her, there's no way to control her. She just kind of follows me around. She'll just last forever. So it's not necessarily bad to just pop ultimate if you really want to. Because she'll just not go away. She'll just follow you around. And she helps with pushing and creating the ghouls and everything, so... does this guy have... dude! I'm so tilted at you. I can't believe you just did that. He just Maokai Q'd them through my wall, the opposite direction. Alright, man. I mean, oh well, I suppose. This must be a bug, but my ultimate is not supposed to be up. It is up? What? It must be bugged. If you guys didn't know, when your maiden dies, it's supposed to go on cooldown. So that's a pretty game-changing bug, but I'll take it, man. Hey, my maiden's back. It's not supposed to be back, but it is. Oh, I was so close to getting her. Probably dead here. That one death bot lane kind of ruined everything for me, sadly. Ah, what a tragedy, man. What a tragedy. Oh well, I'll just be able to farm mid. I'm going to buy Swifty Boots. Swifty Boots feels good on Yorick. It's one of his highest win rates boots, so I'm just going to go for it since it's strong. I really wish he didn't just press Q when I went bot there, man. Who knows what would have changed. Another cool thing is that Yorick scaling is pretty damn good. I had a game that I wasn't going to record because it seemed like a lost game, and we won. We were 8,000 gold behind, and somehow we got back. I did the most damage on my team, and we were able to come back. My ghouls didn't follow me. For some reason, they don't follow sometimes. It's really, really, really annoying when they do that, but yeah, they're not here. Dang, and you died too? That's not good. This Fiora is going to be such an issue this game. I don't know how easy it's going to be for me to kill her, but I guess we'll find out. Just getting these minions before I rotate. My ghouls followed me this time. I don't know why they followed me this time rather than the other one. It is honestly kind of confusing. I really don't know what causes the ghouls to go off on their own mid lane sometimes, but... yeah, I just did half of her HP just by landing my E on her. I mean, I can slow her, but I doubt Maokai is going to be able to assist, right? Even if you get on her, I don't know if I can even help. Okay, cool. Now I can. She'll just die, right? I'll get an assist, at least, minimum. I'm surprised she decided to flash away instead of just dying. Because I don't think there was an escape route, so she kind of just wasted it. That is Seraphine. I didn't get hit by his ability. Seraphine has Rod of Ages. It's annoying, but manageable so far. I didn't get hit by a single ability yet, so I'm not gonna die. I should probably be the one going bot side, by the way. Can we kill her? Maokai's going bot? Dang. I was really hoping that maybe somebody would stick around, because if I can land Cage on her, she's an awkward champion where her auto attack speed kind of sucks. So I could maybe keep her locked down long enough to get on top of her. But, oh well. You guys tried diving and failed, so you're both dead. Dang, that's really bad. Talon will probably kill her, right? I'm guessing. I'm gonna go Spear of Sojin. Spear of Sojin shows a very high win rate on Yorick. It's pretty good as a second item. Gives you a lot of CDR, so you can spam your basic abilities way more. It also gives you that bonus damage. I will go bot lane, yeah. Kaisa, you can go mid. I'll side lane. It's better for me to be side laning. Another cool thing about Yorick is you can solo Baron at 20 minutes, but of course that requires about 15 seconds of nobody even checking Baron, so. Should I just pop Maiden? I think so, huh? Let's bring her out. You're dead. Kind of annoying because she was able to toss me away using her ultimate, but I still managed to find a way to get back in. You're still pushing. And you're dead? Got him. Good flank play. She'll probably die, right? Or, I mean, get away. Oh, the Maokai sapling? Or, not sapling, root, sorry. Nice. Big kills, guys. Good flanks. Shove out very quickly. Where's Orianna? We push very fast because our Q works on turrets and we get the bonus damage. And also our ghouls tank the tower for one shot, so we just get to hit it for longer than other champs. I don't know if I can beat Fiora. I know she's dead right now. I'm just thinking about, like, after this push, because I definitely should buy now. Is there a chance that I can just sit inside this brush real fast? You're supposed to get inside the brush, by the way. I'm pretty sure it literally is coded for you to do it, but that's fine, man. You can just sit there instead. At least I didn't die because of it. So Grudge is very good. It used to be better last season because it used to slow on every single hit. Now it only slows when they're below 50%, so just remember that this is good because it causes your ghouls to slow. But now it doesn't slow at, the whole entire time. This Fiora has the same amount of gold as me, but she has no bounty and I have a bounty. So it'd be really bad to die. I mean, I hit her. I had no ghouls jump on her, though. All of my ghouls went a different direction. Ooh, I don't want to get... Okay. I mean, I'm landing everything on her, but... One more hit. It takes me a while to get in range, and I'm pretty sure I tanked her W as well. Okay, let's go for the Seraphine instead. I don't think I can chase the Orianna. Nice, good fight. We popped off really hard. Slowed her. I'm so dead. I can't believe that even though I slowed her, she can just do that. Just run me down. That's so dumb. Well, we managed to definitely win that team fight, but we're not even going to get the dragon. And I honestly think this game's like really hard to win because they're Fiora. I don't know if I outscale. Like, if I'm full build and I catch her off guard with my ghouls, do I actually win? Is my damage high enough that I'll be able to crush her? I'm not sure. Let's build this item. We probably are going to lose bot tower. Did you save that for me? So you're like trying to funnel me? That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I think I could solo Baron. Orianna is dead. He's just farming. So nobody's gonna be up here because Orianna's dead, right? Maybe the Zac, but I'm gonna back away. If Zac jumps on me, it's bad. Unfortunately, the Scuttle Crab would probably see the Baron being done, so I'm not gonna do anything for now. How do we stop the Fiora split push? Are they looping on me because they think that they can flank it? Where are my ghouls? Damn, I managed to really smurf it there in terms of like keeping myself safe. Alright, so now we can do the Baron. The reason why Yorick can solo Baron is because your ghouls actually tank it, and Baron takes absolutely forever to kill your ghouls. So in case you're ever wondering why... Oh, that's good. Oh my god, I got it. Holy shit. I saw the Seraphine Q going off, and I timed my Hydra to secure that. Holy sh... Nice. But yeah, your ghouls tank it forever, and you have that percent damage to things with your maiden. So when she's out, you can burn the Baron. It just takes a bit of time, but you just never die because all your little ghouls tank it all. I will base and buy my thingy. I'll go for the Sundered Sky. It's also a pretty good item for Yorick. Maybe I should go up here and fight this guy. Maybe I can help him kill her. Oh man, this is kind of early. I'm not going to be there. Oh, you did land this slow though. I landed the thingy. She's going to kill you too fast or what? I'm sorry, bro. I tried. She just takes so much time to be killed. Takes forever. I still think this game's super losable just because they have Seraphine too. Seraphine, Senna, they have really good scaling champs. I think it's better for me to push than group at this point. Turrets win games. Fiora's back alive. Is that Fiora TP? Oh, it is. See how much damage I just did, even just one E on that guy? Got it. You might kill my maiden, but that's chill. I already got as much as I wanted. And you wasted your ultimate. Huge. Now we can continue pressuring, probably. Oh my god, you're so tilted. Wow. She's lost her mind. Got the inhib. Wait, Talon's going in, dude. So now we have a crit, and also we heal. I think opportunity next. Movement speed is always pretty good on Yorick, and that's what it gives us. And also, when we get kills, we get decaying movement speed. I remember back in the day when I used to play Yorick like 6 years ago, I actually have a pentakill on Yorick. If you go on YouTube and look up like Peek and Wolf pentakill Yorick, Challenger Yorick pentakill, you guys know those like replay YouTube channels that have like 100 views, but they upload every single replay of anybody ever popping off? It was before I even did YouTube, and there's a replay of me playing Yorick, because I used to play Yorick top lane when I got autofilled, because I would queue mid-top. And Yorick was my go-to pick, and I got a pentakill. So that's on YouTube. It has, like, no views on it. But anyways, back then, you used to go Deadman's, because movement speed is so valuable to chase people. So I'm sure it's, like, very similar as it is now. That's probably why opportunity should be pretty good for us. So am I free to just hit bot? Have they given up? Gotcha. I walled her. It's game over. Dang, I almost one-shot her. That was very close. Let's just trap this guy. Let's just send my ghouls over to the Senna, so they'll just die to my ghouls here. As you can see, the CDR, I think the CDR feels so good, because whenever your E is off cooldown, it's really awkward. On cooldown, not off cooldown. Whenever it's on cooldown, it's awkward. So having a way to make it so every single time you can just continue checking that E over and over again. So every single time I can land on her, I can chunk her or kill. So anyways, thanks for watching, though, on the Yorick Mid. That was my 5th game of it, and honestly, I'm undefeated. That was my... I'm 5-0 now, so I'm not going to upload every single video, because I only upload trying to get videos that are definitely entertaining. But, yeah. I guess GG Talon, I mean, he popped off, right? There's no way I'd outdamage Talon. I did! Oh my god, let's go. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys, on the Yorick. Also, I'll show you guys my match history, too. Yeah, you guys are human, said the Orianna. Okay, well, they're upset at each other. 5-0. And my very first game, which I was recording, that I stopped recording, we were 8,000 gold behind, 8.5k, and we won the game. I should have never stopped recording, but I thought it was over. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Bye. Oh, wait, I lost. Okay, I lied, I guess. Okay, see you guys later. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Yorick versus Kog'Maw. Playing Yorick Mid because Yorick got buffed. I played 2 games of him so far. The buffs feel pretty good. They're more of quality of life buffs than anything else, but his Q used to be a base heal whenever you used it, and now it's percent. So the more HP you have, the better it's going to feel. So it opens up Bruiser, Yorick more than the lethality. I might still go lethality, though. Your E also, when you throw your mist, it's faster. And then your ultimate makes it so back when you use your ultimate, and then you hit them with your autos or your Q, it caused percent damage, and it would be on a 2-second cooldown. That now has no cooldown. So it makes it so you can proc it way more often, but then they lowered it to offset it, because it'd be really broken if they kept that same amount. That being said, I'm playing versus not AP Kog'Maw, which is a big deal. Okay, good. You started E. I thought you started W. I think that's honestly a mistake from him. I've played so much AP Kog'Maw, and he's not even playing AP. Well, okay, so he has lethal tempo, which is the confusing part. Starting W on Kog'Maw is almost always the play, because versus melees, if he auto-attacks me like 2 times, it does so much damage, and it's easy to get off more than 2 autos. I honestly think this matchup might be really difficult. Like, Yorick during early game is kind of long CDs, and it's all about getting your ghouls up. And how you make ghouls is that they just spawn when you kill things over time. It takes a while. It takes like 12 of them. Or the easier method and the more reliable is you last hit using your Q. So I last hit using my Q. That spawns a grave on the ground. When graves are on the ground, I can reactivate my Q to spawn them, but that's pretty unreliable. The better method is getting your E and throwing your E onto them, and every single grave that's in the area will immediately spawn and then jump on the target. So I recommend not double tapping your Q when there's 3 graves on the ground, because that will just spawn them, but it won't immediately attack anyone. You want to try to land your E and then have the ghouls jump on them for the damage. That's so much better. But where does last hidden? Spawning more graves. I did hit him a couple times with our E, so we did chunk him a little bit, so he's already used a potion. I don't know if I can even kill him here. Gotcha. That doesn't kill me. Oh, I honestly had no idea, but confidence is how you can survive those situations. I do the same thing in car accidents. So we'll just shove this out. He's back. Yorick is so underrated with his W ability. I think that he has one of the best basic abilities in the whole game. His W is a wall that you can walk through, enemies can't, and it also needs to be attacked for it to be broken. So when I walled Kog'Maw, he has to make the decision, auto attack the thing that I put down, or auto attack me. You're basically forced to fight me if you don't have a dash, or flash out of it. So it's so damn good. You're just out, right? Dude, I don't have any ghouls. And ghouls sometimes don't follow you either. Alright, so we have ghouls. I can, like, spawn them. So that was the double tap with the Q. And then if I land my E on this guy, it slows him. And if you miss, then you just back away. Don't even bother trying to fight anybody if your E is down. Very simple playstyle. I'm just going to E you and let my one ghoul do it. I just want you to stop hitting me. So we'll just continue. Oh, I guess the tower is going to hit me. We can just wall him and stop him. I do want to stick around. This might be a little bit ballsy because I know we're probably both going to reach 6 around the same time, but I do think it's possible to still beat him even though I'm really low. Dude, you are maxing E, huh? You are playing AP Kog'Maw, but for some reason you have that lethal tempo. If I can land my E, I might immediately ult, which will spawn a maiden and also ghouls with her. Step up. Continue coming. Oh, please, man. Alright, it's time to spawn the maiden. So what the maiden is going to do is just going to attack. When minions die that she's attacking, it will automatically spawn a ghoul, so she'll get a bunch of ghouls going. You can only have up to 4, but it's still pretty good. I'm dodging every single one of this guy's abilities. You also ran out of mana, and I know that Kog'Maw with no mana is completely worthless, so I'm kind of just chilling now. The maiden will spawn or stay with us indefinitely until it dies. So she will stick around for quite some time. You hit me, but you don't have any mana, though. Dang it, the ignite probably got me. Oh, or that. Okay, you got me. Dang, you're not able to help me either? That guy even flashed. That is so tragic. They used so many sums there for me, but I was hoping to at least trade a 1-for-1 with my teammate being around. So the highest win rate, and not highest win rate, there's other builds that are very high win rate, but it seems that Profane Hydra is one of the best Yorick items in the game. He builds it. I guess it's because it gives you the lethality, ability, haste, and AD, which is all very good, and also wave clear. And why lethality Yorick, in my opinion, is good is because you can... Your ghouls deal a lot of AD damage, and when you have the 4 spawned and you land your E, a lot of times it can almost kill somebody late game on its own. Your ghouls are very, very, very strong. When you land your E, you deal bonus damage with your ghouls on the target, so that's why it's like so important to land the E, and it's not... Don't worry about this Q. That circle is showing the ghouls that I can raise. I don't care about that. Can I just rotate bot? Can you guys, like, keep on fighting them? Or am I about to, like, walk into somebody? You guys aren't gonna help me. Alright, see you guys later. I guess you guys are too low. I will just head on out back to my lane. Maiden's gonna be dead forever, sadly, now, so... Oh. You got me. You can honestly hit me with R, I don't really care. Kog'Maw R damage is pretty low unless, I'm low, and I'm not, so... You can hit me all you once for now. Plus I have lifesteal with my Q. He was out of the range, so only one of my things spawned because he's so damn far away. So we'll just shove this out still. You're hitting me a bunch, but it's whatever. Alright, you're trapped in there. Good luck. You missed your Q. Wow, and then you just died. With ultimate up. I'm not gonna say anything about what I just witnessed, but I'm just gonna say that it wasn't good. At all. That was, very bad. It's not good. But okay. Talia was in the area. She's bot lane now, though. I know this guy wants to kill me, and he's worth a shutdown now because he killed my Eve. It'd be kind of sick if I could find an angle to land my E on him so I could kill him, but I don't know if it's really possible. I landed my W pretty easily because he stepped up really hard, but I think the E is the thing that I really need to land. If I can land it, I can also just pop my ult. I don't think that's gonna kill him, but it will at least chunk him a little bit more, I suppose. Okay, what can I do in this scenario? If I pop my ultimate and then die, that's really bad. You have blue buff, so you're never gonna go I guess there's just nothing I can do. It's just, we both will survive. That's okay, though. We will be okay with it. Buy some items. I'm gonna TP back mid. Buy a pink ward. Yorick can also solo Baron at 20 minutes with lethality or bruiser build, I have learned. I think that the only thing that matters is just making it so the ghouls tank the Baron and you just kill it. I guess maybe it's because of the percent damage that is from the Maiden. Oh. Oh, you're definitely dead. Karma got the kill? Well, I am a little bit upset. Whatever. She seems kind of gone. I'm not going to rotate to that. That seems like a waste of time. Yeah, so she was just sitting in the jungle, and because we hit E plus wall, then she just got stuck forever, so... I almost want to tank this guy's abilities to, like, bait him closer. We just did 440 damage. That guy's dead. Managed to chunk him. My Maiden finished him. I was really worried about Kog'Maw finishing me there, so I got really scared, so that's why I backed away immediately. Ooh, nice. My ghouls were also tanking the tower for a little bit, so what happened is Aatrox got to freely just rotate through because my ghouls keep spawning. When you hit them with the E, it marks them, so every single new grave you spawn also will target them for like 2 seconds, so that's why I keep on queuing minions. So I keep on sending more ghouls, because the ghouls immediately die, either to him or the tower. So I'm just trying to keep up the pressure. I'm gonna... Oh. I'm definitely dead here. If this Poppy wasn't here, I probably would have killed this guy. As you can see, I did so much damage. I didn't even land a Q on her. That was just me landing E-Ghoul plus the maiden hit. So if Poppy wasn't there, I would have been fine. Unfortunate for me, but oh well. Now, the next item shows Spear of Sojin being very good. I haven't really won Spear of Sojin on Yorick yet. I've been building full lethality, but I can try it out. I understand why it's good, though. It makes it so you get a bunch of ability haste on your abilities that enabled you for your ghoul throwing, and also we're also going to get the bonus damage from all of our abilities over time. Spell hits grant us the stack, so we'll get increased damage on everything, and that includes the ghouls, so I can understand why it's a cost-effective item on them. That is a lot of people bot side, isn't it? I honestly think Poppy is one of the biggest issues this game because of how fast she is and how annoying she is. I hate going against Poppy. Such a frustrating champion when somebody knows what they're doing. I don't even have any ghouls with me, though. Good poke, I guess. I mean... Nice steal. Okay, good. Got that flash. Use your ultimate to get out. And she just wasted her ult. So I will just go back mid now. Successful dragon heist. The bad news is that with this Tiamat, it seems that it's really hard to keep all my things up. I'm surprised you're sticking around, dude. Like, right in front of me where I can E you. Are you trying to bait? But you don't have any mana to help out. If I get ganked, I'll just drop my ultimate. I feel like I can just 2v1, because you're just useless right now, since you have no mana. It's probably going to TP back. Yep. Ah, I really wish that landed. That could have been huge damage. Oh well. Poppy? Okay. You got me. Surprised Eve doesn't want to gank this guy. You are an Eve and that's a Kog'Maw. It's fine though. I'll let her do her thing. I think he's kind of free. Wow, they failed the dive top. Is it going to be a double kill? Oh, thank God. That would have been so bad. You got me. Ouch. I didn't even get a grave there. If only the splash damage caused like all the graves to spawn, you know? I'm so dead, dude. Dang, this slow from Kog'Maw E. Quinn's just here. I was trying to reposition so I could go for her, because honestly I think that I can kill both of them if I'm just on top of them, but because I didn't get to get out of the Kog'Maw ability, that just ruined everything. I'm going to build these boots. This is very high win rate boots for Yorick. I don't really know why, but I will build it. I feel like it probably is going to be pretty good. They do have a ridiculous amount of slows this game, and I want to make it so it's easier to get out of those types of scenarios in the future. So I will go for that. Goodbye mid tower, maybe? Wait, is Aatrox 8? No, okay, he's not AFK. Maybe... You probably can't kill, right? I don't think you can. Yeah, you'll just farm it out. I probably am going to be going bot side next. So, here I go. Because the bot tower fell, then my bot lane will go mid and take over mid, and I can just side lane. I could probably beat most of them as long as I land my E. If I go against Quinn and I miss my E, maybe I'm kiteable. Although I always have my wall to try to get her off of me. It seems that my Tiamat, when I last hit with my Q, does in fact spawn a bunch of graves. So maybe I was right that it actually does spawn it from all of them. So I'll just kill her. I don't know what she's really doing, but free kill. Nobody's here because they're all topside. You can see all three of them. Two of them are dead, so I know that I'll be free to do whatever I want down here. Which is kind of insane. I am just going to pop my ultimate just to have my maiden out. There's no reason not to bring her. I will just continue pushing. Just deal a little bit of damage to that guy. Hopefully my maiden is able to come back to me. Okay, cool. She didn't die. Let's spawn some more. One auto attack on her kills her? Dang, man. I got CC'd to death from Poppy. Poppy did 1,000 damage from that? Okay. Sure. I guess. I was very close to being able to use my next ability, but it wouldn't have mattered. I was going to die regardless because Quinn was rotating in, so I was pretty screwed regardless. Now, for next items, you can go a lot of different things. Hold Breaker will make the Baron die much faster because you do get bonus damage on epic monsters using this. So just know that you can do Baron very quickly. But otherwise, you can build lethality items. I think I'm going to build Grudge because this is going to make it so our ghouls slow. And also, I'll try to solo Baron this game if I have the opportunity where I know that it has no vision on it, so I should have bought a sweeper. Should an ulti-less Yorick join this fight? I'm going to say no. I don't think an ulti-less Yorick with no ghouls is going to be very effective in that circumstance. That being said, though, these guys are pushed up kind of far and my ghouls are following me. Okay, good. Get his flash. Huge. You like that. I wonder if I could have just Baron there. No, it's warded. I could start it, but the thing is that I think that the enemy team is honestly going to be rotating into me. I don't see a reason why they wouldn't be checking Baron. I'm doing so much, but I don't know if it's enough. The Poppy is so disgusting. I can't believe I'm just dying to Poppy solo. Too bad Senna wasn't able to help a single bit there. I was on my own. Well, I bit off more than I could chew, I suppose. But my damage is crazy, dude. I'm just landing E on Talia, and it almost kills her. 1Q probably would have. I guess I could have tried flashing forward and instantly proccing my Profane. But my bad, guys. If I play a little bit more confidently with Flash, I think that I can be doing way more. It's kind of gross how much I deal. the getting collapsed on is becoming a problem. I didn't buy Sweeper too, but I could have bought a longsword. I was busy watching the fight. Alright, when is Dragon? If we want a solo Baron, we probably have to do it around that timing. 10 seconds? Dude, my team is in such a good position where if they, for some reason, can keep them busy, like, chasing and stuff... Nah, there's no way that they don't have it warded, though, right? Yeah. They're coming. They are aware. I'm not gonna go for it. See how long my ghouls tank the Baron? It just doesn't really die. Holy shit. I am literally killing Poppy with only E. She's almost dead. Okay. I'm not gonna step up, though, even though I'm killing her, because I've died too many times from the damn other people rotating on me, so I don't feel confident enough anymore to continue going. Aatrox just casually going underneath tower. Yeah, we should just be doing Baron. That's what I want to do, too. Aatrox died. He overextended. This is going to take too long to do now. We should probably turn. Nice, I trapped her. That's gigantic. Nice, 2 of them. Just continue it. I can just continue healing myself. So are you going to flash over the wall? No. You didn't even get it. Oh my god, I got it. I should probably go top and continue pushing to create the pressure still. But I'll do that after I buy. We're so damn strong now. So now our ghoul's slow. Where'd my ghouls go? Oh, they're just really far behind me. I kind of want to group because I have my ghouls ready. Cool. I couldn't see anything from Quinn and then immediately died. I'm just completely blind looking for one Q to help finish, and I guess that was just dumb by me. We don't even have Evolty here. I'm sorry, guys. I guess grouping was not the play for me. Even though Aatrox was maybe overextending a little bit, Eve also didn't have ulti. So everybody just played super overconfident and died because of it. Probably shouldn't be skirmishing until Eve gets back her thing. I could probably still beat Quinn's side lane, I feel, if I start pushing. They might send Talia and stuff, but I might be able to still take both of them on if I can just land the E. Oh. You're dead. Gotcha. Because I landed my E, all my ghouls jump on you, and I have the slowing item when you're below half, so you instantly die. Farewell. That means that I can pressure really hard, but if I pressure really hard, and we don't have any other pressure on the map from other teammates, then they're gonna collapse on me. So the question is... Where's my ghouls? Did they go? Did they go down? Dude, I hate it when the ghoul... Can I make my maiden follow me or no? Did she die? Yo, I saved her. Oh my god, I actually saved her by using the hex gate. Yeah, maiden, come back to me. Okay, so... That was a problem. My ghouls just randomly went down bot side, so my ghouls never helped hit Poppy with me. I feel like if my ghouls were there, we would have just killed her straight up. They deal so damn much. So I'm really sad. I don't even understand what causes them to start pushing out a lane instead of being grouped with me. I think the best thing that I can do for my team, by the way, is just end through bot. If my team is going to be fighting, I'm sure that they all win. I can take most of their base. Or at least make it so they all rotate towards me and have to stop me from pushing. And then my team can push, so. Yeah, the game's just over. I can end here for sure. Or at least I can take most of their base. I probably can't end. Well played, Poppy. You are crazy, but... Wow, you don't even die to my team there, too. The Poppy is legitimately 1v9. Too bad I have other teammates to play around, too, though. I mean, Yorick's very similar to Scion, where it doesn't really matter how many times you die. You just try to create pressure and take objectives over and over again. Of course, you could pop off really hard and just have, like, a normal game where... Or not a normal game, but rather a game where you're really, really fed and you're killing everybody and also not dying and stuff. But I would say, for the most part, your KDA is going to be barely over 1. It's going to be 1 through 2. Because a lot of times you're pushing to eventually die, but create so much pressure that helps out your team a lot. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary of me playing some Yorick. I imagine our damage probably was not that bad, because I landed some pretty crazy E's. I can also show you guys the graph of like the previous... I had a crazy win, where unfortunately I stopped recording because it just felt like it was just an instant loss, but we came back. So it was really unfortunate that I stopped recording it, because... It worked out quite in our favor. So damage dealt wasn't really the highest, but overall I think that I definitely did way more than the Kog'Maw did. Here is the match history. I'm actually undefeated right now. This game was kind of boring because my whole team popped off, so I didn't really do that much that game either. But this is the game where we were down 8.5k and won. And it's because I got 1 kill on Briar that gave me 1k, and eventually we just came back. You can see my damage was the most on the team, but not in the game. And we were able to pop off inside of some team fights where I got to hit 1 E on Tristana and she would almost die and just have to flash away. So you can see that he comes back and does pretty well. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.